Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. I have a festive Costa which I'm very excited about. They've now got their Christmas range out. So it was meant to be a gingerbread and cream latte, but I didn't really want more coffee today. I've already had quite a bit of coffee this morning, so I asked for it as a hot chocolate. So that's what they did for me. I got a gingerbread hot chocolate and it had a little gingerbread cookie as well, but I've eaten that, so still not very well. It's been a couple of weeks now and we've just got these lingering colds and coughs. Nelly is currently fast asleep behind me in her car seat. We are just about to go to baby group, and then after I think we're gonna go to Matalan just to have a look at their Christmas stuff. I'm so excited. Matalan is a place where I tend to go for the baby clothes and forget that they do anything else. They have a gorgeous home range, like just as a normal home range, but then their Christmas decorations. I went a couple weeks ago when they were just starting to get a bit out and they just looked gorgeous. I don't think we need any more this year. I might pick up a couple of bits with us moving into the new house. Obviously at the moment all we've ever decorated is pretty much just our living room in the apartment, because there's not that much space to decorate. You know, I've put some festive candles out in our bedroom, but other than that it's just been the tree up in the living room, our stockings up, stuff like that. But now we've got an entire house. We've got a house, we've got a garden, we could do outdoor decorations. I'm so excited. But the main thing I am excited about is that I have a fireplace. I know that's going to sound a little bit weird to some people, but for me, being able to decorate a fireplace at Christmas is just one of the most cozy, magical things, and I can finally do it. So I'm really excited. It has its own mantelpiece and everything like that. I can have my stockings hanging down from the fireplace this year. So I'm really excited. So I might get as a nice little ornament or sign or something to, as our first Christmas in the new house, like, just like a little something to represent us and our move and everything like that. And I've seen in Matalan that they've got some really cute little like tiny houses that are like tea lights or like LED lights that you can flick on. So I feel like that might be something that's really cute that we could get. But yeah, I'm gonna finish my hot chocolate, and once again we are incredibly early for baby group. What time are we on? We're on quarter to 1. Group doesn't start till 1 and I've probably been here since about 12:30. But like I say, Nellie's fast asleep, so I'm just sat here enjoying this. But yeah, I shall see you guys in a little bit. So it's been a couple of days. It's now Sunday and it's been a tiring weekend. I've done a food shop, as you can see just there. We just need to pop it all away, but this is the first food shop we've done in about 2 weeks and we've practically just run out of everything. So it was a big restock day. So now I have the joyous I have the pleasure of putting it all away, so let's crack on doing that. I thought I'd just very quickly show you what I picked up. I just got us milk, one for us and then one for Nelly, loads of veg. Like I say, we literally just ran out of everything, so I've got some carrots, potatoes, peppers, gingers under there, some lettuce, spring onion, green beans. I picked up some thyme, rosemary, basil and chilies, baby corn, and then I got some fruit. I got some apples, raspberries, strawberries, blueberries and cucumbers. And then just a mixture of different yogurts, as always, a quiche Lorraine. And then I went on to the meats. We got 2 lots of chicken, lamb mince, turkey mince and salmon. And then I saw these. I've seen lamb shanks before, but I've never seen gammon shanks, and I thought we'd give it a try because we are a household that loves gammon. So I thought I'd do that. They weren't expensive either. I think they were about £3 in Aldi. Whereas I know the lamb ones are like £7 sometimes. So I thought that was really good. Just went on to get some drinks, just some Cherryade, Monsters and some coffees. In the freezer, we don't tend to have freezer stuff much. It's literally just as a backup if we can't be bothered to cook. So I just picked us up a garlic bread. This sort of garlic bread we always have with like spaghetti or something like that. This garlic bread we have if we have pizza. And then just some chicken steaks. I got an array of like pasta, noodles, and then actual pasta as well. Some cereal for Nelly. We don't tend to do cereal for Nelly for breakfast. We tend to do yogurts or toast or crumpets. But since she's been started at nursery, they've been giving her cereal for breakfasts, and she's been eating it and enjoying it. So we picked her up some Rice Krispies, picked up some more beans, some more chopped tomatoes for when I make bolognese, and then just some coconut milk for curries. I picked up mini candy canes. I love popping one of these in like fully into my hot chocolate so it melts and it gives it like a peppermint flavour, and it kind of dissolves by the time I get to the end of it, which is really nice. Oh, picked up some toothpaste, which I've decided to chuck on the floor. Just some more toilet cleaner. I always like to get the Sephora wipes, and we've run out this morning, so I picked up the winter morning scent, which is the seasonal scent, and I absolutely love it. It smells so nice. I was like, when I first read winter morning, I was like, how can you put winter morning into a scent? And it does. I don't know how, but it does. It's really nice. And then I have this Febreze in like an actual like a spray, and our 3-headed air freshener, that's the word, has just run out of the, I think it was home baked cookies that was in it. So I picked up one of these because this scent is just amazing. I love it. And then I got on the Mrs. Hinch hype and got the Frosted Rose Wonderland scent boosters. So yeah, so that is everything that I've picked up. Hopefully this will last us over a week, 2 weeks, because we do still have some bits in there, so I'm just going to add to those. That is pretty much just gravy though. All that corner is just different types of gravy, which I think is absolutely ridiculous, but we tend to buy different gravy for different meats. But yeah, I'm going to pop all of this away and hopefully it will fit. As you can see, our fridge is pretty much empty. This is literally just cheese, and that is just condiments, and then we have condiments and milk left. So yeah, so we have bought top-ups of everything. What you've not seen is we've also picked up nappies, wipes and cat food. So we stocked up on all of that as well. But yeah, our fridge is quite literally just cheese and condiments right now. And can't really make a meal out of that. So I'm going to restock it with everything that I've just bought, and then I'm going to make a cup of tea and relax because I'm not feeling the best. I'm just full of cold at the moment.
is everything popped back into the fridge. It's all rearranged nicely. I've just restocked the freezer. I need to really de-ice this, but I'm gonna just wait until we move house and then do it. Got all the veg down there. Please ignore that mess. It needs a clean. Everything there in the middle, you know, pizza, quiches, garlic breads, stuff like that. And then we've got all the meats on top. And then that is as neat as it's going to get, but it's all restocked nicely.
I start by making myself a iced coffee. I made a large one so me and Joseph could share it. We had a lot of ice in the freezer that was taking up too much space, so even though it's been really cold, it's been iced coffee season for us. I pop in a little bit of vanilla syrup as well, just so it tastes a little bit sweet. And then I crack on with tidying. I start with our bedroom because, if I'm being honest, it just got so messy. It was just bits and pieces everywhere. You know, the bed hadn't been made, but we got that all sorted. Here I am just making the bed now. At this point when I was filming it, did still have our pumpkin bedding on, but yes, it is now full of Christmas. It's got Christmas trees on. We have switched it since. I then just go on to fold all the laundry that was already drying, and then what I do is just pop all that away into different rooms. So Nellie's stuff went in her nursery, Joe's stuff went in his cupboards, and I leave mine to do a little bit later on. And then just get some more washing out of the washing machine, and they hadn't fully dried, so I hung those up to dry. I then just go through and tidy the rest of the bedroom. I unpacked a couple of new pajamas and just got tidying. I then move on to Nellie's nursery. It didn't need that much doing to it, it just needed a little bit of a reorganisation. So I just popped her blankets and her muslins away, and then I just folded up all the washing and popped that away that I moved out of our bedroom. She is now in size 12 to 18 months, so she's had a complete wardrobe refresh. She's got so many clothes, it's unreal. So I just finished doing that, and then I just organise, well, I now just admire the rain. But then I just go on to organise her nappies and her wipes because we had ran out, so I just needed to restock the drawers. I empty her bin and just make sure that everything is tidy before I then go and hoover. It really didn't take me long at all. It took me probably about 10 minutes just to go over everything and pop it all back in its place. But then I also end this room by a little spray of Febreze just because it ends it off so nicely. We then had the dreaded task of going up into the loft and putting everything away that I had cleared out of the two rooms. You can see Nellie wanting to help us out, and then she goes for a little walk. and then I just finished tidying up everything that was, just dotted around, put shoes away, popped our stool back in our bedroom, and then there was just a few bags of Nellie's that she had taken to nursery that day, so I just emptied those out and put them back in her room, and then again I hoovered. I do spray every room with Febreze as I go through, just because, like I say, I think it just tops it off nicely. I then move on to the living room, which is the worst task at the end of a night because Nellie's on the move so much, and there's wires and stuff that she can't get to. We do have to quite literally rip our sofas apart and put cushions around to kind of keep her enclosed in the room. So I just start by picking up all the toys, also putting all the cat toys away because Nellie now thinks that they're her toys. She is constantly playing with the cat toys. You can then see that I pop all our sofas back into one piece again, put all the pillows back up on there, and then sort out our blankets. I also just pop Nellie's caddy away because we do still keep one in the living room, just on the off chance that we need one to get something out quite quickly. But yeah, I just like to have the room nice and fresh so that when I wake up in the morning, it is all nice and clean and ready for me to go. I do tidy up our dining room table slightly because we work at home sometimes. It does get a little bit messy. We do still have Nellie's birthday cards up, so they are taking up a little bit more room on the table. But then once that's all done and hoovered, I move on to the bathroom. As you can see, it didn't need that much doing to it. I had done a deep clean of it not too long ago, so it was just a little bit of a refresh of the bath and the sink and the toilet. I am too small to reach the shower head by myself, so I do stand up on my bath to do that. And then after all that cleaning, what better way to end the night than with a bath myself? I use the mango bath blend from the Body Shop, and it just leaves the water so silky and smooth. And of course, I light a candle and grab myself a drink. And then when I'm in, I just relax and I watch some Strictly Come Dancing because that is what I love to do at this time of year. Strictly Come Dancing, and then once that's finished, it is I'm a Celebrity, and of course, it is time for Christmas pajamas. Once I've done that and I'm out, I will just pop some moisturiser on. I'm currently using the Vanilla Pumpkin Whipped Body Butter from the Body Shop. It is so hydrating. I love it, especially in the winter months when my skin gets quite dried out by the cold air. It's so nice, and it's vanilla pumpkin. It smells delicious. But once I've got myself all dried and dressed, I then climb into bed and read my book. And I hope you enjoy this vlog, but that is going to be me signing off for tonight. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.